So welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here today to do a little bit of a tutorial. We've got a battery here. As you can see, the wrap's a little bit gone, so we're going to need to rewrap that. So what we're going to need for that is a new battery wrap. We're going to use this one from VST, and we're going to need basically a hairdryer. Okay, there's a couple of little steps I'm going to take you through which are quite necessary to keep an eye on when you're doing it. So, pay attention to a little couple of steps there. There's a little thing in here that we're going to need to keep. I'll show you that when we get there. Okay, so first things first, we need to take the battery wrap off of the actual battery itself. If you've got nails, it's quite easy, straightforward. If you don't, then it's going to be a bit more of a pain in the ass. But sometimes you might need a little bit of help with a pair of tweezers. There we go. Take up the old wrap. Be careful when you get to the end here. There is a little thing here that you're going to need. This here. You're going to need to keep that. Okay? So we're going to keep that to one side. So we've got our naked battery and the battery wrap. So what we're going to do is just marry them up. Thread it through and align them. Make sure you got more or less the same distance on the top and the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead on a low speed and heat up the top. As you can see, that goes over really nice and quickly. Now at this point, I'm going to put the isolator on there. So just give me a second, I'll grab it. So here it is. What I like to do is just back it off a little bit, place it in. There it is, there it's in, and we're good. Then I'll turn it over and do the same on the other end. So as you can see, both ends are done now. I'm going to start at the bottom and work up. So there we go. We're nicely wrapped. I'm just going to show you a little quick trick that I like to do, just so that the bottom and the top are nicely flush to the battery itself. Just going to grab a battery case. Most of us have got these lying around. Going to heat up the bottom. And with the battery case, I'm just going to rub it so it's nice and flush. And I'm going to repeat the same process on the top. So there we go, all good, nicely wrapped battery. Go for another few months now. I like to always do these in pairs. I normally work on dual batteries, so I like to do these in pairs. So I'll go ahead and do the next one off camera, and I'll show you both of them on the end and see how they turn out. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. Pretty straightforward. But you know, have a go yourself. You can pick these battery wraps up for a couple of euros at most vape shops. So there's no reason that you don't need to. You won't be able to get your battery wraps on your batteries. Pay a lot of attention to the battery wraps itself. It's very important that they're in good standard, good quality, so that you're not going to run into any problems with that.